Surely you have felt like the man in the image at least once just before your examinations? Like as if you are completely filled with definitions, equations, theories, and whatnot. You may also have felt worried, tense, anxious, panicky, nervous, sleepless, tired, and confused too. Well, fear not. You are not alone, and this is an issue that can be solved with very simple steps. Star Source Media warmly welcomes you to its workshop on facing exams effectively, which is called FEE in short. This workshop has proved beneficial to hundreds of students preparing for their examinations. Mr. Ebenezer Bobson is a well-known management process assessor, strategic consultant and trainer. For over 2 decades, he has delivered focused solutions on management process effectiveness and efficiency related to production, management, skills development and strategy across organizations and premier educational institutions both in India and abroad. He has delivered numerous basic and advanced training seminars and trained thousands of managers, engineers and executives in management programs. Training students to mold them into successful professionals is his passion. His dedicated interest towards the student community for sharing his knowledge to improve their confidence and take a simple and efficient path to reach their objectives resulted in the birth of this program called FEE, Facing Exams Effectively. This program is a product of one of his initiatives of helping students overcome the extreme stress of having to prove themselves during their assessment periods such as examinations. FEE Program Highlights. Before we begin, let's make sure you have everything you need near you. Keep your workbook and writing materials right beside you. Connect your system to the speaker or your phones. Make yourself comfortable and put your thinking caps on. All you have to do is sit back and go through this program that could very well be a life changer for you. When it's time for exams, we usually hear some common bits of advice from well-meaning teachers, parents, well-wishers and friends. We will look at some of them now. Even though you've heard it all and nothing is new to you, yet these methods don't seem to be working for you and often you may feel you're not on the right track. Do you ever wonder why? To find satisfactory outcomes, you need to become aware of your strong and weak areas as well as opportunities and challenges lying in front of you and how you're going to meet those challenges. Find ways to overcome weakness. You can use the WAP technique to do so. WAP stands for wise, alert, and persistent. The technique that we are going to help you with now is very simple and designed to help a student at any level of scoring to gain confidence that it is possible to score much better than what he or she is doing currently. We call it the SPREAD approach, which stands for Schedule, Prepare, Revise, and Deliver. Let's take each of these aspects one at a time and see how we can utilize it to maximize our success. The human learning process follows the 4 R's method of read, record, review, and recall. When the question asks for the diagram, draw it neatly in a separate page, label it, and explain the parts. For other questions, whenever possible, give examples and/or draw diagrams, label it, and explain what individual parts do. For example, for the diagram of the heart, after having drawn and labeling it, explain it in this way. Blood which is low in oxygen from the systemic circulation enters the right atrium through the superior vena cava, numbered 1, and inferior vena cava numbered 2, and so on. So far, you have dived deep into the best methodologies and techniques in identifying your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. We would like to give you that little extra. Some best practices used by top scoring students globally so that you can excel in your examination and prove your talents and achieve your objectives by strengthening and leveraging your skills at par with these top scorers. These best practices are hand-picked highlights and are not limited to just these few. You can do your own research too and pick up many more. We have equipped you with all that you need to know to effectively face and ace your exams. You have now completed the Phasing Exams Effectively program, and this recap takes you through the entire session in a brief capsule. We hope that you found this session useful and wish you great success in your examinations. For more information, contact us on info@starsource.in. That's all, folks. See you again.